Hey friends, welcome. So, it's been a while since I've made a new video. And that was because I was ill. For the people that don't know, for the new followers, my name is Klaske and sometimes I will be away. And that's because usually the reason is that I'm sick because I'm struggling with autoimmune disease, which calls MCAS, mast cell, what's the name in English? Activating disorder. So, disorder or system, in the Netherlands we call it system, in America you call it disorder. So, yeah. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get on to the good stuff. I needed a Halloween card. I have a friend who loves Halloween, but her birthday is after Halloween. And yeah, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to make a card. And this time I've made a little... I made a few free printables for you guys. And I finally know how to put the link in the description box down below. So, if you're interested in this one, then you can click it and it will direct you to the file. You will get a PDF file, which you can download and use as you please. Okay, so I made a few printables, which are not for free. I only have one for free, and the rest will be on my web shop. That was the name I was searching for. This one is for free. Okay, so this is A5 size and it's perfect for card making. You could also do art journaling with it. You know, just have fun. And today I'm going to be using this one, the one on the right side, to make a card for my friend who loves Halloween so much. I really don't. But I saw this and I was like, you know what, I'm going to use it. Why not? So this is the page for you guys, which will be free to download from the link in the subscription box down below. The other things that I made are also Halloween inspired, but these ones are only available at my Facebook group. They are for free, but only available through my Facebook group because, you know, lots of people on the Facebook group has been there for a while, and sometimes I want to give them something special. So that's why I made these printables, especially for the Facebook group. So if you're interested, just hop on Facebook and check my group out because it's a lot of fun. We have live streams over there. We have lots of free goodies over there. So if you're interested in card making and art journaling, then I would really like you to join my Facebook group as well. Link will be in the subscription box down below. And these are the 3 printables. This the first one. Here is a little bit, a few quotes, which you could also use for A2C cards. These will be perfect for A2C cards, regular cards, art journaling, whatever it is that you want to do with them. And I made the second one of the previous one because I didn't like how the flowers turned out, but I did want to include them. So I just made another one and I left the text out and I just did a whole bunch of 3D-ish flowers. Alright, so that's the second one. And this is the third one with the little witches and the butterflies, mushrooms, ravens, and some lamps. Very cute. Pumpkins, mushrooms. Alright, so you can find these on my Facebook group, only on my Facebook group. And I also have these 2. Okay, so these are the same quotes, but in 2 different word types. One is so small and one is a little bit bigger. So it will be perfect for small projects and bigger projects. And those are all the printables which can be found at my Facebook group. So head over to the Facebook group and have fun with it. But for the time being, at this moment, I am going to be playing with this guy over here, with the castle. And I will be playing with this guy. This is a die from Crealies. They say it in English Crealies, but in Dutch we say Crealies. Excuse me. And it's a double card film strip. I've already cut one out. As you can see, this is how it turns out. And there's a crease in the middle, so you can fold it, which is exactly the way I want it to be. And the thing is that we won't glue this part. I will only glue the sides right here. And then I want to make a window here and put some acetate in front of it and make a card, and which you can pop out and in with a special message on the back. And here I want to make like a little gift card holder. Okay, so first things first. I am going to be doing some die cutting. And it needs to be in the middle, not on the top, because then it won't be sturdy enough. It will rip very easily. And we need a little bit of tape. You know what? I'm going to do it on the inside. Because if the tape rips, then you won't see it. Clever, right? I saw someone else using this die on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I really need this one. I really want to have this die. And now I discovered this brand Crealies, and I think that they have a gorgeous dies. A lot of things, a lot of postage dies, which I totally love, so I will order more from them. Next, what we do is to add the acetate. If you don't have acetate, you could use like, that's paper. You could use vellum. That could be also a very cool option. But I am going for acetate. Just regular acetate. Okay. Can you guys see it? Not really, right? So I am going to put it here. It has to be straight. Do I have something like a pen? We'll see. We'll see. And I'm taking my paper cutter, paper trimmer, so that I'm sure that I am straight. Like so, and this one can go back. Let's see. Let's see. Like so. This will go here. And then this, I'll cut a piece off, will go right here. Cool, right? That's the idea. That's the whole idea. Okay, next is the gluing part. You see, and that is why I used a trimmer. At least then you have straight edges. Okay. Cut off this small piece. Then I'm taking my glue. Hope it works. Perfect. You could also color your acetate with alcohol ink. That is also a possibility. But do not glue it on this side. Glue it here where the window is, okay? Still need to cut a little piece off. Right there. Or it will stick out, we don't want that. All right. It's time to glue it onto the paper. I can barely see the plastic on the mat. And I'm going to put the glue on the sides, okay? So yeah, exactly on the sides. So that means right here and right there and on the sides and the top or bottom as well. All right. Be sure to lay it against the crease. So that it's straight. And everything that happens on the inside doesn't matter because it'll be on the inside. Alright, the next thing that we will be doing, or that I will be doing, is color some black cardstock. And I'm going to be using some distress spray stains and some distress oxides and some mica spray. The colors that we will be using are purples and oranges. So let's start off with some Villainous Poison. This is just some spray stain which you won't be seeing on the cardstock. Spray stain, oxide. Same color, but the oxide version. This is just an old box. Just an old box that I received during an order. So I'm just using it to use as a splatter box. So if you have boxes like this, don't throw all of them away. Just use them. Okay, that one is not working for some reason. Because that's what you need to hear. And the oxides sprays all have this little ball. That's kind of pinkish. Don't know if I like that. Yeah, and that's the color Seedless Preserves. But it looks kind of pink on black cardstock. This is carved pumpkin. Alright. It really isn't that shaky. There it is. This one is ripe persimmon. Persimmon? I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but that's okay. Some carved pumpkin. And some distressed strain. And oh, this one hasn't even been opened yet. That's fun. Some purple. Wilted violet. And some mica spray. And some Harvest Moon. Gives a little bit of splatter. I'm going back in with some carved pumpkin. And with some wilted violet. And I think that we're good to go. This is really, really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. And I will be die cutting some leaves, some flowers with this. And with the other cardstock, I have more cardstock over here. I will make this one in greenish colors. This is Rustic Wilderness. And some mowed lawn. This is also some Rustic Wilderness, but in a color oxide spray. and some, this is crushed olive. And for the mica, I'm going for holly branch. And I will also be using Wicked Elixir. And that's that. So this cardstock will be used to cut out the leaves. Alright, so we're going to be working on a tag. The tag is in centimeters 7.2 times 14.2 centimeters. No clue what it is in inches. And this tag, we will making this to a tag with a punch. This tag goes here. And this will be some kind of a card thing. So you can put your tag here inside. And we will be using this pocket on the back so you can put a gift card or something else inside of it. So this is the image that I'm going to be using on this card, but as you can see, it's quite big. So I am going to cut it. And I did already outline it. Just one tiny bit more, like so. And I made sure that the castle is in the center. Now, going this way. And now we have something like this. And I'm going to put it on here. And it fits perfectly. First things first. First I'm going to glue this on this. And I think that I'm going to be using some of the old trusty Prit. Like so. Now I'm taking the focal point. Be sure to put it on straight. And like so. And if you do it with the wet glue, then it will get all wrinkly. And with this one, with the Prit, with the glue stick, the card stays nice and smooth. So I do think that I am going to color the edges with some Oxide in the color Villainous potion. Don't know if I am pronouncing that right. I love purple. I really, really like purple a lot. Then it'll turn out something like this. Taking my punch, and I'm taking the 10mm punch. Just going to stick it in, and it's not working. And I think that's because the glue is not completely dry yet. Okay, let's do the other side. I won't do the downside, only the upper side. And there you have it. Alright, that's it. You can write like something like a message on the back. And the next thing is that we're going to glue this. So we can put this in the middle. As you can see, it's a perfect fit. And then you have a window in your film strip card. And a little message, and on the back we can put an envelope where you can put some money or a gift card or something else. And that's the card for today. This time I'm going to be using my artsy glitter glue. And what I am doing is that I am going to put glue over here. On the side and here. Don't put glue in the middle, because if you're going to be putting glue in the middle, then you will stick the window down to the card, and that's not what we want. Okay, so let's close this up. Be sure that you do it straight. Like so. Let's see if this fits. It does. Perfect. And now I'm forgetting something. Oh boy. Let's see if it still will work. See if you can open it still a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Don't do this like me, okay? Let's see if it's in the middle-ish. It's not perfectly in the middle, but it will do. It will do. So, glue it again. Perfect. Oh, we're still going to be needing that. Okay, this means that this card can go right here. And as you can see, I didn't put it straight in. Like so. Awesome. Now it's time to do the back. And for the back I'm using this little card. I also made some flowers. For the flowers I'm using the Elizabeth Craft Design 2116, the Florals 27. And for the envelope, which is this one, I'm going to be using the 2301, the envelopes and paper sack. Both of them are from Elizabeth Craft Design. And I am going to embellish this first. And this one. Okay. Perfect. This is the back, so I'm going to put this one right here. And I also have some labels to put on top. We will do that later. This little envelope comes from a new collection from Elizabeth Craft Design, which is designed by Annette Green. And there's coming a change to Elizabeth Craft Design because Esther Glass, who designs the planner editions, is going to leave ECD. So Annette will take over her place. So those are very big shoes to fill. But I know that Annette Green will do a fantastic job. So I'm really liking this. Okay, so this is the back. Shall we add the label so we can write down for whom it is? Yes. Okay. And I'm going to put an orange layer on top because on orange paper it's easier to write things down than on black paper. Not everybody has a white pen. Okay, very cool. What you guys think? Should I put a flower? Yes or no? Because if I am removing this, do it like so. Then it will look cool. What you guys think? Should I add the flower? Yes or no? I think I might. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's add the flower. Going to start with the leaf because that one is the easy part. And I hope it will stick. A little bit more up maybe. This one goes like so. Just press it down a little bit so it will grab the plastic and the paper. And if you have hot glue, that will work even better. And you don't really need to put this card in an envelope, because the envelope is kind of this, and this is the card. Okay. And it fits perfect. I forgot something. I forgot that instead of a hole here, I wanted to add something like this. Make it a little bit different. You know, like a tab. You could use also a tab punch or anything else that you have. But I'm using this die. This die is 25/5 planner die from Less with Craft Design as well. And I'm using this piece. Okay, this piece right here, to make a topper of the tag, basically. So I'm just going to fold it over. And what I'm going to do is that I am going to put it right here to give it a nice touch. Now I'm going to use some glue. But you could use a punch as well, just to, you know, make a hole here. That is also perfectly fine. But I wanted to have another topper. So I thought, you know what? Let's do it a little bit different. So that one goes on the back. And now it's really finished. I am going to write a personal message right here. I won't let you see that. Okay. I haven't figured out what kind of sentiment I'm going to be using. And I think that it should be more up, so that you can put something here, but oh well. It's okay. I'm still liking it. Okay. Don't bother. I'm not going to give myself a hard time. I think I did it on the wrong way, but I'm liking this as well. So it's okay. Just to give it a little bit more sturdiness, so when you pulling your card outside of the pocket, this won't rip. So that is basically the reason why I put this reinforcer here. So as you can see, it slides in perfect. It fits. It fits. It really fits. I love the flower and the little tag card. And I will put a gift card right here in this envelope. And I put the name on here as well. And now this card is done. I really like to do this project. I hope that you liked it as well, and that you're going to give it a try. I will put all the links of all the stuff that I used in the description box down below, and I will hope to see you at the next video. Stay tuned, everybody. Thank you all so much for following me, and subscribe, and happy crafting. Stay tuned, everybody, and see you the next time. Bye bye.